They're expensive.
You
They
got
cost
the
extra.
Okay, so we're going to go through these problems. You guys came up with ordered pairs.
Yes.
We're going to do them in different colors. Make sure that you write all the steps out. You're turning it in, okay?
This is our
So Patricia, yes, which one did you start with again?
The 2x plus 2y equals 2.
Okay, so you started with this one right here. 2x plus 2y equals 2.
Yeah.
And you were getting x by itself, so you subtracted 2y from both sides. And then you wrote 2x equals,
2 negative.
is this a 2x equals what?
2 negative 2y.
Or did you write there? It doesn't matter, right? You can write it either way, because it's plus 2, but let's keep it the same way you wrote it. Did you write the plus 2 first?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it doesn't matter because we're not changing the sequence of the problem. 2y, combined it, and then you divided by 2, both sides. So you got x equals 1,
Negative 1.
negative 1y. So then you put this in parentheses, right? Because you knew you were going to insert this into the other problem. So you took this, you worked on this one, now you worked on this one. So minus 4x plus 4y equals 12. You drew a line. You entered this information for your x. So negative 4 in parentheses, 1 minus 1y plus 4y equals 12. Is everyone tracking so far? Understand what we did? Show me thumbs up if you got it. Matza, are you okay? Okay. Lizette, are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're going to do, you did distributive property next, right? Okay. So 4 times 1, negative 4, negative 4, negative 1, positive 4y.
Yeah.
Bring down the rest of the problem. 4y equals 12.
Combine like this.
Simplify. Very good. 4 and 4, 8y equals 12 minus 4 plus, right? Yes.
And then what? Add 4 to negative 12?
Not yet. Lizette, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm still.
I just combined the y's. All I did here. 4 and 4 is 8.
Oh, okay.
Brought down the 12, brought down the negative 4. Okay, we're trying to get y by itself, so then Patricia added 4 to both sides. She canceled this out. She brought 8y by itself equals 16. She divided by 8. She divided by 8. Her y is 2. Her y is 2. Good so far, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we worked on this equation, so she went back to this equation. 2x plus 2y equals 2. She drew a line. She knows what her y is at this point. So she rewrote it and did substitution. Right? Then from there, she's going to do parentheses. 2 times 2 is 4 equals 2 plus 2x. She's trying to get the x by itself. So she subtracted 4 from both sides. This canceled out. 2x equals negative 2. Then she divided by 2. She divided by 2. Her x equals negative 1. So her order pair is negative 1 and 2. She is correct. Good job. Good job.
Don't
Oh.
erase it yet.
Oh, it's going to be up there. It's going to be up there. Okay. We went through it kind of quick, right? But not all the steps are the same, right? Start to see the pattern. Whatever you start with, work on this one, and then you take the information, plug it in the next one. Once you solve from there, you plug it in the next one. So see how I started from 2x, went to minus 4x, went to 2x. Okay? So that's the pattern. You two work on this one. Tell me what your order pairs, and I'll plug it in. Okay? Brittany, Lizette.
Yeah.
What did you start with?
The top one.
You started with this one.
Yes.
Okay? So you took negative x plus y equals 4. You were getting x by itself, so you subtracted y by both sides. You canceled this out. You had minus x equals 4 minus y. Right?
Yeah.
Okay? Then you divided by negative 1. You divided by negative 1. You canceled this out. You got x equals negative 4 positive y. Correct? Okay, so you put this in parentheses, negative 4 plus y. If something doesn't match up, tell me so we can find it. Okay? Okay, so it doesn't matter the order. If you put 5 and then minus 4, it's the same thing.
Okay.
The y is still positive and the 4 is still negative. Brittany, are you okay so far? Okay, so then you took this and you went into your other equation, right?
Yeah.
So you wrote the other equation. You drew a line underneath it and you replaced this information inside the x.
Yeah.
So 3, negative 4 plus y minus 2y equals negative 7. Okay?
And then
You did distributive property at that point, right?
negative 12
Negative 12, good.
plus
Pl-
y plus 3y.
Very good. Minus 2y
Minus 2y.
equals negative 7.
Yeah.
And then we're going to simplify these two.
By adding 12 to each. Is it adding?
No, not yet. We want to simplify these y's first.
Okay.
Okay? So we're going to take 3y minus 2y, which is what? Okay, then what do I do?
Minus, add
Was that?
12 to each.
Good. Add 12 to each side. Okay, this cancels out. Y equals, what is 12 from 5?
Negative
7. I hate when I do that. Okay, so she has her y. So far her y is good, correct?
Yes.
We worked on this one. We're going back to this one. So now we're going to be negative x plus y equals 4. We're drawing a line. We're going to put this 5 in here. So negative x plus 5 equals 4. She subtracted 5. She subtracted 5. She canceled these out. She got negative x equals negative 1. And then she divided by negative 1. She divided by negative 1. X equals 1. She is correct. Good job, Lizette. We're batting 1,000 so far. I know Estella did an amazing job. I don't even have to look at hers, but we'll go through it. Okay, can we go on this? Can we do this one? Where's your notes? Okay, it's y to y. Let's do this one together as a class. We're going to do it in red.
It takes about 2 minutes to do one, right?
It depends. Like Estella's and I took a while because there was fractions involved. Okay, y equals y, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to stack them next to each other. Make sure we're writing this down, please. You want to be turning this in today? So this is how we're starting this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we need x's on one side, numbers on another. Doesn't matter. The problem's balanced. What do we want to pick? Start with the negative 2. Okay, we're going to do the opposite of negative 2. We're going to add 2x. We're going to cancel this out. This is 4x plus 10 equals negative 6. We need the x by itself, so we're going to subtract 10 from both sides. Careful. Yes. 10, 6, both negative. Negative 16 equals 4x. Divide by 4. Divide by 4. X equals negative 4. So we're going to put negative 4 up here. Okay? Okay, interesting. When they're y to y, they're equal to each other. We can pick either one. It doesn't matter. Which one do we want to pick?
The first one.
Okay? 2x plus 10 equals y. Remember, draw a line underneath it. We're going to replace this information. So y equals 2, negative 4 in the parentheses, plus 10. 2 times negative 4 is negative 8, plus 10 equals y. Y equals 2.
Oh, wait.
2.
Oh, because the 10 is larger, okay.
Yep, the 10's larger, so it's 2. There's our order pair. Negative 4, negative 2. I want to check that one real quick. What number was that? 11. Yep, very good. Wow, we're batting 1,000. Raina and Janet. All right, you guys are black. Tell me which one you started with.
I
started with 4x plus 1.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. 4x plus y equals 20.
You want to get y by itself?
Ooh, do we?
No, you want to get x by itself.
Okay.
So you subtract x from,
Subtract y from both.
yeah,
So 4x equals
20 minus y.
20 minus y.
yes.
And then we're going to divide by 4. We're going to divide all this by 4.
So that's
This is going to cancel out. X, what is 20 divided by 4?
5.
5
Yes, I think.
minus 1/4 y. Did you get that? Now, let's talk about it. Negative, positive, answer is going to be negative. What's in front of the y that we can't see? a fake one, right? So 1 over 4, y. Do we understand? Okay, if we didn't get that, our order pair is going to be off, correct? Okay, so let's go from here. We're going to write this in parentheses, right? Yeah, it's helping you for the test. Okay, so this is what you got. So now we're going to go insert it in the next one. We worked on this one. Now we're going to work on this one. So you wrote y equals x plus 5. You drew a line. And then you replaced all this information for x. So y equals, do I really need it in parentheses?
No.
I don't, because it's my first number, right? There's no negative in front of it. Does this look good so far?
Yes.
Okay, so we're trying to get y by itself, right? We have y's on both sides.
So you subtract
We have numbers on one side, right? Can't we simplify this problem?
Subtract 5.
Can't we simplify this problem? Yes. Y equals 10 minus 1/4 y. Do we see y? W-H-Y.
Yes.
We have two numbers, right? We put the numbers together. Okay, now we got to deal with the y's. We have the numbers on one side, so we're going to move this other one to the other side. So we're going to be plus 1/4 y. This is going to cancel out. We're going to do it to the other side. Love those fractions. What do I need to do in front of this fake y?
The 1.
What else? It's a fraction.
Leave it.
And do what?
And reciprocal.
No.
Put a 100.
We're subtracting.
Oh, you divide them. Oh.
We're subtracting. So y is 1, right? We need to borrow 1. We need to, there we go. We need to borrow 1 from 1, and 4 over 4 is the same thing as 1, correct? Yes. So now we can add this. 4 plus 1 is 5. Plus 4, y. We can leave this improper for right now. Equals 10, correct?
Yes.
Okay, what do I do now? Yep. So I'm going to flip over 4 over 5. And then 4 over 5 on this side. Does someone see something before I even do this? Can I cross reduce? Yep. 5 goes into 5 once. 5 goes into 10 twice. So y equals what?
Y equals 8.
Okay, what happened here? Oh, we already know what happened, right? We got caught up right here with the fraction. So did you put -4? Is that what you got right there? What did you get for this part right here? Okay. So remember, when you have a number here and there's a fraction, that's going to be a fraction. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so
The bell ring.
stop. Oh, did we get our x yet? There's our y. Let's do our x. That one's simple. Y equals x plus.
No, it's the other
oops.
one.
Yep. Thank you. Trish, stop. 4x plus y equals 20. Oh, plus they dismiss us anyway. So we're going to replace this. Yeah. So y equals 8. So 4x plus 8 equals 20. Then we're going to subtract 8. We're going to subtract 8. What's 8 from 20? 12 equals 4x. What's my x? Yes. So we're 3. We're 3 and
And 8. And that's the...
okay. So we saw the mistake, right? The mistake was setting up in the fraction in the second part. Hey, not bad, right? We got an A, we got 90%. Oh no, we got 95% because Estella did really good on hers. Okay? Good.
Thanks, mister.
Welcome.
Thanks, kid.
Take a picture, make sure that you write these out, turn it in, please.